Alright, so annoyingly, after making the bed, this cupboard now doesn't fit. So we've got to shrink it by quite a lot. Definitely quite a lot this way, width-ways. Maybe a little bit in the depth, but I'm not too sure about that at the minute. But yeah, we need to take some measurements and see how much we need to adjust it by. But yeah, it's a bit annoying. But what can you do? Just got to do it. So I'm going to get started. So as you can see, it's a lot smaller than the last cupboard cabinet we made. So this is going where the other one was going to go, but because we made the bed bigger, obviously it weren't big enough to fit the other one in, so we've made this one, and all this is pretty much going to house now. Yeah, all this is going to house now is just the electrics, I think. We're going to have it'll be the other way around, but on this side here, we're going to have the control panel for all the electric switches and stuff, and then inside will obviously all the spare wiring and the fuse box and that lot. The idea is to fit the battery underneath the driver's seat from where we got the electrics kit from. That's where they said to fit it, but we'll see, because I might even just put it in here so it's all in one unit, but we'll see about that. But yeah, so now what I've got to do is just put sides on, but I'm only putting on 3 sides in it. I think I'm putting on?
Yeah, I
three
think
sides.
so.
So I'm going to leave the side that's going to be near the driver's seat open, so the wiring can come in, and at the back as well is going to be open. And obviously I'm not going to put the floor in, because it's the point of putting the floor in. Yeah, so I just need to cut out 3 sides for it, and then screw it down, and then that's that done. Right, so that's the box done now and fitted. We just need to paint it at the end. It'll be painted white. And the control panel is going to fit around here. We're going to need to draw, cut that out, but we need to measure it up and stuff first. But yeah, all the electric's going to be in that. If it doesn't take up all that room, the electrics and stuff, and then we might put a little shelf at the bottom or something, but for the time being, that's the way it's going to stay. But it fits in really nicely with the bed, so we measured that out good. Fits snug against the back of the chair, snug against the bed, and obviously the bed goes all the way that way. But yeah, really happy with how that's turned out. It looks a lot smarter than the other one as well. It looks a bit more straight and stuff. I thought I'd just give you a quick update on how the electrical box is going, and this is where we've got to so far. So let me give you a quick look. So, as you can see, we have the that's where the battery's going to go. So I put that in yesterday. Yeah, so I built that and put that in yesterday, so the battery's going to be stored in that compartment there, so it don't move around when you're obviously driving and stuff. What we're going to do is fix all the electric components to the sides. This side might have a side in it, but we're not too sure yet. But yeah, so we're going to fix all the components to that side. The only thing I've got left to do is just cut a hole in the front. So we've got to cut a hole in the front here, and this is where the control panel is going to go for all our switches and all that sort of stuff. So as soon as I've done that, pretty much this box is done and it can go in and get screwed down. Right, so that's the box all finished now. Let me give you a quick look at the finished article. So as you can see, there's Poppy. She must be famous. This is the box all done. That's where the electrics control panel is going to go, and obviously the battery is going to go in there, and all the electric's going to be inside. But yeah, really happy with that so far. Happy that that's one more thing out of the way done. We're going to put that inside now. We'll probably screw it down soon, and then we just need to put the electrics inside. Right, so today we are making alterations again to the electric cupboard. This has probably got to be the 5th or 6th time now. And we just keep making silly errors really, where we're not really measuring things right and stuff like that. So the issue this time is the earthing block for the control panel isn't long enough, the cable isn't long enough to reach the actual earthing point we made for it. So I've had to rearrange the box basically and build on a little platform at the top. So let me just show you now what I'm on about. So it's easier to obviously look at it rather than me trying to explain it. This bit here was originally the front part. You probably recognise it from the other bits of video. That was where the panel was going to be, but now this is the back panel. So I've cut an extra hole there to feed the wires through. And then what I've done as well
is I've made this little bit that comes up the top, so the control panel's closer to the wall, because obviously the wall's going to be at the back there. So then the earth cable should be long enough. We need to obviously test it just to make sure it is, but I'm pretty sure it's definitely longer than that. And then I've just swapped the panels over as well. So the panel that's on this side now, I've cut a hole in it, so it means the cabling can come down. It makes it a bit tidier as well, which is a good thing, so some revisions are good. And then on this side, I've made it longer, so nothing can fall down the side of the bed and that lot. All I've got to do is not recut, just adjust the top panel, because obviously that ain't going to be as long now. And then just recut the front, because obviously that did have the hole in it. So that's today's tasks. Shouldn't take us too long. We've obviously done a fair bit of it. All we need to build a little top for the back and a little side for this side as well. So yeah, this cupboard's been a nightmare most of the time, to be honest, from our own doing, just by not measuring things or not test fitting it enough, just thinking we've got it sorted, and then getting to the end and realising we're not, and having to change it. But yeah, that's today's job. Right, so we've finally finished the cupboard after making changes yet again. Let me quickly show you how it looks right now. So I don't know if you can see it all there. So that's how the cupboard looks now. So at the front there's nothing, and then at the top there, that's where the control panel is going to be. Even that there, well, that's going to be pushed obviously right back to the wall, but even that, the earth cable on that is so short that it wouldn't actually fit. So if you look, what we've actually had to do is turn it in upside down. So I don't know if you can see, let me see if I can get around so you can see the writing. It's upside down, but obviously it don't really matter. I mean the switches will just be upside down, but you'll get used to it. But obviously this cable here, I'll turn it around. Where is it? This cable, obviously, so look how short that is. It comes from the back of the thing, that's the earth point. So it's when it's pushed back, this earthing block here has to go against that metal beam there. But now it fits anyway, so that's good. So we haven't got to make any more changes to the cupboard, which is a bonus. But yeah, so that's it for the cupboard build, which is really good now, because that's one less thing out of the way, and that's been a nightmare to do. But yeah, that's it for that one. So thanks for watching.